Ball to short. And a base hit. So the
air of stuff like that, no doubt about it right now. He's swinging a lot of positives going on right now.
Glover Jason Hayward. The 1-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Still going back. Off the LED board and gone. The early going, and the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already.
Striding in, Andy Smith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And they'll get one back with the sac fly, as it's now a 5-3 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Had him off balance a bit, as this is skied into short left center. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Standing in, Andy Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-2 home. In the air to straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Leading off the inning, Andy Smith. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Excellent. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Cubs put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jarrell Cotton earns his first win of the season.
14 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Taijuan Walker is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Andy Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Smith.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andy Smith, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Striding into the box,
now
Wilmer Flores.
Second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Andy Smith. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Let it fly right here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Kepler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 3rd home run of the ball game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Andy Smith will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3.
All right, one time right here, kid.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
Come on, Chief.
Now the guy everyone is anxious to see stepping in, Andy Smith. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Oh, now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And the run is in to score from 3rd.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you... You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-2, the final score this afternoon. The Fish posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sandy Alcantara gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Taijuan Walker permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 19 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs on just 2 hits, 1 error, they left 9.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. New York have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Stay hot, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat. Rennie is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. The 0-1.
Hey, stay hot now, huh?
Stay hot now. Let's go, kid.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. One left for Miami. Still no score.
Leading off for the Mets.
All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Hey, we got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Esteban Espinosa. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Settling in now, Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 6.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is under this one, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. The 2-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in now, Andy Smith comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smith.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Now
stepping up to the plate, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side.
Got it. Nice
And
one.
that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. J.J. Bleday has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Peter Merritt.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Come on, go hard, you're scoring. Go hard.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Bleday is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more.
Ready once again, Pete Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets strand 1. They're up 3-2. So coming to the plate, Andy Smith. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Nimmo is there, 2 down.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in, Andy Smith.
Number 24, Andy Smith.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Espinoza has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Marlins strand a pair as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So striding forward now, Andy Smith. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andy Smith.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
All right,
Come set, the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. He takes away extra bases to put an end to the inning. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. 11 innings can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 2, Dominic Smith.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance? Andy Smith. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1. Popped him up. Alonso has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Miami Marlins used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Ryan Stanek claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 18 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. Jordan Yamamoto, the right-hander from the Aloha State, gets the call on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, you know that 5th inning can be an awful demanding inning for a starting pitcher. It's kind of like Wednesday being the hump day during the day of the week. Every starter knows they have to go 5 innings to qualify for a win. He wasn't particularly good in his last one, taking the loss, and I'm sure he's hoping for a much better fortune in this one today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
No one better. Stay hot. Keep it rolling.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as good as a strikeout. And now he's just a double.
Digging in, Julian Hernandez. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Hernandez.
Lifted in the air out to left field. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next for the Mets, Joe Hudson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 57.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andy Smith.
24. Andy Smith.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4,
Come on, get there,
3.
get there.
It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
You go, your ball.
Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Andy Smith.
The left fielder, number 24. Andy Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andy Smith, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Out!
And he is in there. So stepping in, Joe Hudson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Yamamoto earns the win, his second, as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Caleb Smith is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers
Leading
from
off
starting
the
pitchers,
afternoon for
walks
the
to
Mets,
innings pitched, but one of the
the
key
left fielder,
stats I look for is
number
whip.
34.
And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
The left fielder, Andy Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
See it, drive it, let's go, kid.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Smith leads off second with nobody out. Spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor.
The center fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
Number 2. Stepping into the box, Andy Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Now at the plate, Andy Smith. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Good one. Drive it, kid.
Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards second, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second now and headed for 3rd. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and 3rd now. The tag, and they got. So here's Pete Alonso. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up.
Striding in to start the 9th, Andy Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Fish came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs to 11 hits.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing... Sandy Alcantara is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the. Stepping in, Andy Smith, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
There we go.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that is 27 for him on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
So striding in, Nico Horner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, David Bodie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on.
Welcome back. The Marlins are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and this offense has certainly not disappointed this year. And with the highest team batting average on base, put it, we're extremely fortunate. Fortunate to have incredible talent and fortunate to have incredible work ethic. Our guys really are always trying.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Andy Smith.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Get a good one. Get a good riff on it, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
The next Cub up, Derek Dietrich. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Andy Smith will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Let it rip up there. Let's go. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Reynolds aboard here at first with nobody out.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in once again, Chase Strumpf. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Hey, got one out here. Hey, roll up. Plays that too.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Coming to the plate now, Andy Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
And that misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. At the plate, J.J. Bleday, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And a double steal try here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out.